Hello and welcome to Maths at Home. I'm Tim. This video aims to help parents learn the addition facts to 10 with their children. It's one of a series of videos on the number facts, including the times tables. The addition facts to 10, pairs to 10 or number bonds to 10 as they are variously known, are probably the most important number facts that anyone needs to know. This is because they apply to many situations in maths and real life. If you go into a shop to buy a coffee for £2 and hand over a £10 note, you know you need £8 change, because you know 2 add 8 equals 10. We will look at the applications of the pairs to 10 in another video, but first we will look at ways to learn the facts. The pairs themselves are 0 and 10, 1 and 9, 2 and 8, 3 and 7, 4 and 6, and finally 5 and 5. You can check if someone knows them by giving them one of the pairs and asking them to instantly say the other pair. So if I say 6, you say 4. If I say 7, you say 3, etc., etc. If your child knows these, then skip the rest of this video and watch the application of the addition facts to 10 videos. So here are some ways to practice and learn the addition facts to 10. Firstly, we will use 10 objects to play different games. You can use any collection of 10 objects to use on a table like I am here, or the floor. But a set of 10 bricks that stick together like this is really useful. I've also got £10 coins and 10 pencils, and of course the number cards that we used and saw just a minute ago. Gather the 10 objects onto the table. Ask your child to take some. How many have they got? 4. Then ask how many are left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Most children can recognise up to 5 objects without counting, and this is good to encourage. If your child takes 3 and says 3, you don't need to count them, as it sometimes can hinder them recognising 3. What you're looking for is that they will learn that the other pile has 7, because 3 adds 7 equals 10. For this activity I'm going to use these bricks that stick together, which can work really well. But if you don't have these, any number of bricks or other objects, you can do a similar sort of thing. So if I take some bricks here and hide them, you can see that I've got 6 on view. How many have I hidden? It's 4, because 6 and 4 make 10. So you can play this with your child. If I hide them all and show you how many I've got, how many are underneath? Well, 3 and 7 makes 10, so I'd hidden 7. And you can play it the other way around and allow your child to hide some for you to guess. Similarly, you can play this game with coins. So if I cover up some, how many have I covered up? Well, here I've got 8, and actually introducing and using these number cards made from the back of a cereal packet, I know that 8 and 2 makes 10, so I'd covered up 2. Now perhaps just close your eyes and we'll do it again. Okay, I've covered up some. Have another look now. How many are there under my hand? Well, we know we've got 5 here, so I must have 5 hidden. And again, just put the number cards next to the two groups just to show that 5 and 5 is 10. It's worth playing these games little and often until your child has grasped absolutely these pairs and can answer instantly. So remember, if I say 6, you say, and I hope you said 4. If I say 9, you say, and I hope you've got that. And of course, remember the pair that we can often forget, 0 and 10. Going back to using the cards, here we're going to play that simple pairs game, which actually has a proper name, Pelmanism, which is to do with memory, because you're going to remember where the cards are. And in fact, because I've used the back of a cereal packet, the children will start to remember which number is under which pattern. And that doesn't matter too much as you're playing this game. So we're looking for pairs to 10. I've got 5. What's going to go with 5? Well, I need the other 5. No, that's the 9. But let's see if I can remember that the 9 is there and the 5 is there. Then your child has a go. 7. I need 7 and 3. Can you choose? No, that's 8. So I've got, I know where 7, 8, 9 and 5 are. Can you remember where these are? Let's try this one. 5. Of course, the other 5 I remember was here. So I've got a pair and I can take those away. And you carry on until you've removed all of the cards from the middle of the table. You could also play this game with a deck of cards, and you can use the ace through to 10, remembering that you've only got one 5 there, so you might have to bring in another 5 from a different suit, and you haven't got a 0, so maybe you need to use either the king or the queen or the jack as a 0. And you could try it with 2 sets. You could have a red set and a black set, and there you'd have more cards on the table. A final suggestion would be to make sure that your child can apply these addition facts to addition and subtraction. So 2 add 8 equals 10, and 8 add 2 equals 10, but also 10 subtract 2 equals 8, and 10 subtract 8 equals 2. These are all based around these pairs to 10. And if the children haven't got it quite, you remember you can always do that practical work. 10 subtract 5 equals 5, because 5 add 5 equals 10, and continue to work through those and ask your children to practice them as much as possible. Again, little and often, maybe in the car or as you're walking about in different situations. Quick pairs to 10, it can take 30 seconds, and just make sure your children know them because they are so important. Once your child has learnt these pairs confidently, 4 and 6, remember the pairs, you can use the facts for other larger or more complicated numbers. So please watch the videos on applying the pairs to 10 for more ideas. Thanks for watching.